Welcome to the Highly Overrated podcast with your host, Arash from New York. And now, your host, Arash from New York.
I can't do it. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Highly Overrated podcast with your host, me, Arash from New York. In honor of Valentine's Day, today's podcast will focus on love. What's it all about? The reality is actually, love is very overrated. When I say I love pizza, does it mean I love pizza as much as my kids or my wife? It's a different type of love. Loving pizza is actually the truest form of love. It's a one-way street. I never wait for the pizza to say I love you back to me or buy me flowers. I blame Hollywood for fabricating this nonsense thing of love, creating this constant hugging and constant I love you. Movies and TVs are all telling us what love is. My grandparents didn't go around holding hands and doing nosy noses with each other. Hell no. People have lost their minds. True love is not lovey-dovey flowers and gifts all day. I mean, that's true, we need it here and there. True love is about respect and emotional support and tolerance above all, and acceptance of the other's imperfection. Love has become a business in America. I mean, really everything has become a business, but especially love. We go to watch a romantic comedy and we buy jewelry because it's that time of year. That time of year, absolutely. You have to show you are romantic. Being romantic is also overrated. Be a man, guys. Hold your lady, protect her, tell her how much you love her, but show that you are tolerant of her. Take out the garbage, but also for you ladies out there, you need to return that respect and tolerance. Like Professor Chris Rock explained so clearly, that the big piece of chicken needs to be left for the father of the house. That is his portion in life. Also, the famous philosopher Dr. Patrice O'Neill said in his lecture on love and family life, on the psyche of men, that men want to be alone, but we don't want to be by ourselves. Very deep. You go on dating apps, you pay millions of dollars to matchmakers, to just so that we're not alone, we're not by ourselves. We get married and have kids. Now that's where the next level of love comes in my opinion. You need to love and tolerate these creatures who you created. These creatures who the only thing that they really know is to destroy everything around you. Your house, social life, your relationships, business, anything and everything. Professor of psychology Dr. Jim Gaffigan put it brilliantly when he said, imagine you're drowning with 3 kids and they hand you a 4th. Many parents' affections for these little devils grow over the years, even more so than for each other. Rightfully so. You tend to love something more when you create it yourself. I was in an elevator and overheard an older man, happened to be my friend. He had a conversation over the phone with a lovely woman, very polite and heartwarming. I had to ask him. I said, conversation, very respectful and very loving with your wife. I need to know, how do you keep this going over the years? It's so touching. He really could not wait to tell me that was his daughter and not his wife. Totally different relationships. No wonder divorce rate is high. People need to breathe, give each other room, help each other. Be alone, but not by ourselves. Love is overrated, but respect is not. I'm out.